Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more Animal Crossing Let's Go to our City and all city folk. It's been like 2 weeks since I've recorded the last episode. I apologize, but I do hope you're all doing good. I certainly am. We have our notice. Yeah, we were rushing to deposit a load of bells last time to get some good interest, and hey, I'll take 3,000 free bells. That's 3,000 bells I didn't have before. Happy Room Academy, you're probably not going to be changed. And of course, last but not least, we got one from Jack, because it's Halloween. Did you just go in my house? No? No, somebody else went in their house. Right, okay. How are you doing? How are you doing, Fang? You seem, Lobo, even. Well, if it isn't Daniel. Haven't seen your mug in a while, have I? So what's the story? Just decided to take a trip somewhere interesting? In a sense, I have. I'm going to be talking about it today, actually. You may be able to see me at a certain event that's coming up. And oh, I forgot to put my birthday cake last time. Here we are. You can share it with me, Lobo. Or at least allegedly. And oh, I bought medicine last time and forgot to give it to who I was meant to. I reckon I got a bit too into talking, but that's fine. Again, today I want to go check in on all my villages. It's been a few weeks. The flowers as well. We're trying to make some hybrid ones, so I want to go keep an eye on those. Hope things are good, and we'll go from there. Got to say though, the town's looking a little bit different. We're in well, you know, we're in autumn, so it would make sense. But yeah, damn, really, no walk on the flowers. Or maybe we didn't. It wilted and died and withered away. But hey, I'll water these guys. We can try and get this set up today. In fact, you know what? Yeah. Because I've got a mini little channel announcement. So what we'll do is I'll run around, grab those roses so I can make some more hybrid flowers, or at least attempts to get that going again. Again, I didn't mean to take ages off. It's just anytime I've been on my Wii to record recently has been for Super Mario Galaxy, which I hope you guys have enjoyed. But yeah, have a mini little announcement. So some of you might have heard me humming and hawing about this, but it is official. I'm going to conventions this month, ladies and gentlemen, and technically the first of next month. But yeah, if you're going to any of these, come and say hi. I've got a bit of a dilemma with one of them, but I am going to SonicCon in London on November 1st. Yeah, I went last year. It was their first one. It was pretty cool, pretty funky, and I was like, you know what, I'll go back. Because they've got like more guests, more stuff, and I enjoyed it last year, so I reckon this year will be even more banging. So yeah, I'm going to that. If you're going, come say hi. That's November 1st. But the big one, some of you might have heard me humming and hawing about this. I was kind of thinking, ooh, do I want to go to Comic-Con again this year? In case you don't know, went for my first time in spring, and they're doing, you know, one in, like, I think the 24th to the 26th is this one. And because they usually do two a year, right? And I was like, ooh, do I want to go? Do I not want to go? Because I've, you know, obviously they're kind of in a short period of time. And I don't do this full time, so, you know, going to work and say, hey, can I get this off? Is, you know, in such a short period is a bit, yeah, considering I've just started there. So I kind of waited for our shifts to come around, and I'm working the first day of Comic-Con, until like 5 o'clock. So I can't go on the Friday. The Saturday, though, your boy isn't working, and I said if it turns out I'm not scheduled for enough time to go there and enjoy myself, I'd go. The issue is our rotas end on Saturday, so I gotta wait a few more days to see if I'll be there for Sunday as well. But if I'm not working Sunday, I might go and do 2 days. How you doing, Whitney? Excited to say hi to everybody, and you're gonna... Yeah, you're in downtime here. What? That can't really be you, can it? Haven't seen you in a while, have I? We were travelling or just really busy? Either way, it's good to see you again, Snappy. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm waiting for the next week's worth of our rota, because it gets done in advance to be done. But there is a decent chance, a pretty big decent chance, I'm going to be at Comic-Con for at least 1, if not 2 days. Obviously, if I'm in at like 6 AM on the Sunday, that might cut my plans short. So I've not booked anything just yet, but as it seems to be looking more and more likely, I may be going at least for the Saturday. So yeah, let me know if you're going. I'll be wandering around. I don't know if any of my friends are going. They're the ones who got me thinking about going, and now they've kind of pulled back a bit. So it may just be me wandering around. That'll make for a pretty interesting vlog, but yeah, it's exciting. It's cool. Like I said, we really not like I'll make some orange roses. Do they exist? I don't know. We can try. We can try. Okay, definitely want these. Again, red and white roses are the ones I'm primarily looking for. But we, you know, we'll put these two next to each other. This can be like our own little separate experiment. And we'll have this fossil cest too, so we can free up a bit of space. Go sell some stuff to Nook before we run past. But yeah, just like to let you guys know, I'm at 2 conventions next month. Expect vlogs. Yeah, tonight actually, you guys should be getting, well, tonight as of recording, you guys should be getting the vlog of me going to the YouTube event. Apologies, I've been behind on getting that out. I had to fix some stuff with my footage. But how you doing, brothers? How you doing? Hopefully it's good. again, to be fair, I'd love to be asleep like you right now. It's getting cold. I mean, obviously the game's like gone autumnish. Like we're in October now, but it's like it's getting cold, guys. Like yeah, I'm wearing the infamous pizza thing from the channel right now, so it's you know, that's how you can tell the temperatures are going down. Might wear it for my stream later. Gonna be doing a long overdue Genshin Impact story stream for the new region they've added. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Again, I've got plans, I've got schemes, things to be doing. Looking forward to it, and yeah. Now, how you doing, Brewster? It's cold outside, so if you could warm me up, I'd appreciate it. 200 bells? That sounds perfect. If you could just hook a guy up, I'd appreciate it. With milk as well? He knows me too well. He knows me too well. Like, I never want to say no to calcium. How else are my bones meant to stay strong? Through the 24 crate of full-fat Coke I've got in my bedroom? Didn't think so, though. That is the same colour as coffee now I think about it. Did I make the same comparison the last time I drank in the Roost, actually? I think I might have. Oh, time's a flat circle. You know, it's like, that's always funny, right? Sometimes I'll go and I'll watch like an older video, for like some reason, like I'm trying to find a moment if I want to clip something for a short. Or maybe I'm just like trying to, you know, I'm skimming through and I'm like, okay, I've shown up on my own recommender, which happens. I'll watch something. And I'll go to set something up, or I'll see something. And then, me in the video will say the exact same thing I'm thinking. So like, I'm trying to think of an example. But like, it always gets like, you know, like an exhale out of me, because it's like, yeah, this definitely is the same person as on the video. Like I'm trying to think. Of course my mind decides to go blank now, but it was, what was there? It was like, there's a couple. I'm trying to think of one's more recent. I think, I'll get back to you. But it was funny. Again, it'll pop up at the end of the episode, and I'll like shout it out as like, you know, the transition to go and save us playing, because that's how my brain works. It likes to be sabotagey like that. But hey, we like it really. You know, it does things. It works. It does its job. Like arguably. Oh, well, it's surprised I haven't actually seen any other wilted flowers in the town today, considering I've not played for 2 weeks. I'm trying to think. I think I was rewatching Virtue's Last Reward. I was watching a random episode of that. Because in case you don't know, in our Neremik Direct we did a little while ago, I was talking about, okay, I may want to revisit some old series. And I was looking at the last episode of that specifically, because I say, you know, in a few weeks we'll start the third game, and I never started the third game. And it's always bothered me. There's a lot of factors for it. But I was thinking, okay, you know, how open do I leave this? Because, you know, I was gonna make I was looking at it to make like a list of, okay, here's like all the dumb stuff I've said on camera. I was looking to see like how hard I sell, like, yes, next week, this is it, be there, or like, you know, if it was kind of like a soft, we might do it, we might not do it. And something happens. Again, it was a little while ago when I looked, so it's a bit blurry. But I remember distinctly, one of the characters in game said a joke, and I followed it up with like the exact same thing. And it wasn't like a normal joke, it's like an oddly specific joke. And I'm sure you've all got them. Well, like, you'll make it. Oh, you want to know what short upgrade to? Or is maybe just trying to derail my train of thought again? Just as I found it as well. So I've been less than confident than lately, yes, until I've been focused on balancing convenient hours with having lots of goods. I kind of like... Do I want to go back to Nookingtons? Because I feel like... I don't know. I'm kind of caught between what I want. Because good hours... We've not had Nookingtons for a while. But do I want to have Nookingtons? Yeah, I'll say variety. Why not? Why not? Well, it is how it is. Where was I? Yeah, but I made a joke, like, in response to a joke one of the characters in the game said. And it wasn't, like, kind of like an open, like, you know, regular joke. It was something, like, so weirdly specific, like, only I would make it. Like, I wasn't, like, telling obscure underground jokes, but you know what I mean? It was, like, it wasn't the clear joke to go for. And I thought it, and then me in the video said it, and I was like, yo. Because, again, that was recent, as well. Like, that video, it was from, like, 2020, I think I did that video, so you're gonna think, like, it's 5 years attached, my brain's still working the same way. It's like, oh. Iconic, though. Iconic. Come on. Hey, I will take a double money back, though. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go say hi to Derwin, since we're passing on past. And I do hear somebody with fleas as well, so, Oh, what was I playing at? What was I playing at? Why did I not go through that in my bank account before the month started? Was I stupid? I might have been stupid. I might be very stupid. Very, very stupid. Oh well. It happens, as they say. Right, where? I did hear someone walking around with fleas, right? It wasn't just, I'm not crazy, as they say. Okay, we'll see how to do him. At least know where he is. He's here. On his bridge. How you doing? How you doing, duck? I've done it both like you son. The one time I speak to you willingly. The one time I speak to you willingly. Like, at the very least, the game at least knows I've spoken to him in the last 2 weeks now, but it's like, who? It was you. You went in at the start and then... Okay, strange. Oh, I haven't seen you in like forever. I'm totally good. Yay, you. Do I? Thanks. I do like the bad hair that they give you in this game if you don't play for a little bit. Like, I like it more than like a lot of just the regular hairstyles, which I don't know. I kind of wish they let you get it in New Horizons, because it's like you get it, but like only for like a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, and then you ruffle the hair back to normal. It's like I like having the bad head in all my games. I got a shampoo all for the content, not for the not for the hairstyles. And oh, it's just me that the music stopped for a second there. Spooky. Spooky. What could it mean? Oh, my game's haunted. We're going to turn the series into an ARG. No. No. I do actually... That does remind me. I'm not sure if any of you guys have seen this. Like, someone did, like, an ARG, like, of Animal Crossing Wild World. Like, I'll talk to more after these two, but it was kind of funky. Was that really you? I haven't seen you in ages, or at least a week or 3. So you haven't been around. Did something happen? Whatever it was, I'm just happy to see you looking well. Your house is definitely getting to the point where you've lived here for a while, Yuka, because what this arrangement is not it. Just an entire quarter of the room, and the only thing in it is a chair that's just eerily placed in the middle. Like, maybe she's going for a statement? If the statement's I'm shit at decorating, she's doing amazingly. Okay, how are you doing, Groucho, as well? Hey there, long time no see. It's been weeks since I saw you, at least 2. It's the thing. At least complained I've not played for a month, man. I'm busy. I got other things to do. I've got Marios to put in galaxies. Seriously, we've only got the 1? That is rough. Okay, if that's the case, I'm having a big old think. I've had a think, and I've come to the realization I think putting it there is the right choice, right? I'm trying to think like how I can get them all to interact, and that reduces the spot for another flower to spawn in, but it means that they all interact like either horizontally or vertically, diagonally, all that. But yeah, I think there's some houses down here that have people in, so we'll go say hi. I mean, it's a usual thing for houses to have inside of them. You know, people, furniture, and occasionally ghosts, depending on who you ask. Okay, who is here? Again, there's always these 2 houses either side of the rock, but I'm never sure who it is. It's the guy who looks like one and thinks like one, I see. Did he get tackled too hard, or did I start hallucinating, or is that you? Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna try and guess the amount of weeks if he says it. I'm gonna say like 6. Because I barely see him around. Maybe in some kind of secret training program or something. Oh no! No? I want to see if I was right. I feel like I forget he lives here out of like everybody. Because like the thing is, like weirdly, it feels like less people moved in and out of all my Animal Crossing towns this year, so I should be able to list them. But I guarantee I'd miss Tank if I listed everybody in this village. I don't know what it is. It just, he just blends in. You know, he doesn't really do much. The rest of them have made an impression on me one way or another. Okay, you're still new, so you get a pass. That said, your house looks horrific. So hold on. I haven't seen you in a while, huh? How many weeks has it been, man? 2? A fortnight is not a long time to go without speaking to someone. You're just all clingy independent. Okay, so over my chair, my microphone fell on my floor, so I might have to, like, just heavily trim that. Because you know, there is some standards, and blowing your eardrums out is one of them. But I think, is Punch our last one? We might be seeing 1 or 2 more people. Oh, you're never going to believe what I accidentally bought last episode and forgot to use. It's going to come in so much handy right now. It wasn't even him, was it? It was somebody else. But, hey, it works. Again, atrocious house punchy. What were you thinking? I think I'll be better real soon. Oh, thanks. Oh. Yeah, seriously, I think... Like, I know wellness is often associated with a loss of taste, but, like... Why This place was furnished at a point in time, right? Like, she points with a pile of rubble and jackhammer. Like, I think these were the only original things, and the rest has just been, like, Like, I don't even know how the game does that, genuinely. I know in the other ones it, like, tries and, like, maintains some sort of relevance. But I think in this, like, I don't know. I guess, like, you know, them trading items between them is probably, like, them attempting to make it seem like, you know, a bit more lifted and stuff. But, like, the houses always just end up looking awful. It's like, but I suppose it's good they change. I remember when I was playing New Horizons, Cole's house would change from, like, week to week. Because I'd see him build something, and then he'd stick it down. And it was like, okay, that's cool. Punchy's house, though, I've just seen it rapidly deteriorate. It's like, with each new flea market or whatever, like, prompts his house to look progressively worse, he just gets completely mugged off. Yo! New person. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm in such a horrible mess in here. I just moved into town, I haven't had time to get settled yet. My name's Lily. I used to have her on one of my new Eve towns, actually. Are you from around here, Zerbit? Well, maybe you can show me around. And you say your name is that, Zerbit. Is that somebody else's catchphrase, or am I tweaking? Okay, yeah, is that not Ribots? I don't know, I know things. You think I know their catch? Okay, I do, actually, I do. It's like the one quiz I would be good at, ever. Possible. Oh, I should not be yawning. We'll win the pizza thing, actually. I'm gonna get marginally cold and I'll find an excuse to throw this on. It's like, summer's a nightmare, because it's like, I wanna wear the pizza thing. It has an actual name, but I like that. That's just what we've nicknamed it. It's like, I want to wear it, but unfortunately I'd overheat and die. Not to be dramatic. Anyway, is this gonna be the week? I'm gonna say a silver axe. Oh, you're so busted. You can't throw silver axes in here. I guess I just have to confiscate this axe. Bye-bye now. That's fine. That's fine. You know, I didn't buy the one that was in the shop before, did I? So I can stock up. Because I was thinking, nah, I'll save my pocket space. Because then if she doesn't take it off me, I just won't buy another one. But if she does, I can go back later. And this is later. Time moves forwards, not backwards in this series. Ooh. Seriously, it's yeah, I'm trying to think if I want to record anything else today though. I'm thinking, because actually this is something I meant to mention it before. Randomly, I don't know if this is like pre-programmed in or something. I got like 3 free days of Super Duolingo. Some of you know I'm working on a video in the background. It maybe requires Duolingo for a few things. But like, I was just going through, I got to like one of the little chest things, and usually it gives you like gems that you can use on like energy refills. And like, they would give you a minuscule amount, so I was kind of tapping it mindlessly. And then like, I checked. I didn't activate my free subscription or anything, but like, the next thing I know is playing an animation. It's like, well done, you've got your 3 free days, and it's like, what is this? Wait, no, I need to see if he's got roses. I have ulterior motives, other than yapping. But you know, it just randomly gave me 3 days free, so part of me is like, I kind of want to make advantage of that, because for those of you who don't know, Duolingo is a absolute pain to use. Like, it's good, so your stuff sticks in your head, but like, it's designed by Satan. Like, I'm convinced, because they have, on mobile they've got an energy system, and it's the worst thing that's been conceived in human history, like possibly ever. Again, not to be dramatic. But like, so for each question you answer as part of a lesson, like your energy goes down, and if you get like ones in a row, it restores some. But like if you run out of energy, you have to quit out the lesson and do it again. You can't like watch an ad to get more, and they've got to redo the whole thing again. So like you got to make sure you're getting most of them right. Because it penalizes you if you don't keep that streak. And then like, you know, but if you buy a subscription, they remove the energy caps. So you can just keep going and going and going without having to watch adverts. And then like the web browser version is like a bit better in the sense where you get like 5 mistakes, and if you run out of mistakes, you need to go and practice to earn a heart back, which is like that's less bad, I think, maybe. You know, because at least then like, you know, if you're getting everything right and just running out of energy on the mobile one, that's fine. Because you don't really know how long any of them will take. But like, yeah, it gave me a free one, so it's like I'm not capped by how cooked my knowledge of certain words and phrases is. Because I'm currently trying to figure out the difference in, I mean, take a wild guess, between like there, where's, and over there, and it's, they all sound the exact same. So yeah, I was struggling, and they've helped me out. So yeah, I might try and learn, you know, I might try and make a day of just sitting down and crunching it. But I don't know, jury's out. Do I feel like crushing multiple modules of a language learning program? I mean, kind of, actually. kinda. Also, oh, damn it, we get to time just as the cool music plays. Right, Lobo, have you got anything else for us? Oh, it's you. Hey there. You think I'm just a tired man for saying this, but I walk walking slow. Everyone these days is caught up with speed walking, but who needs speed? Wander around on a day like this one and you'll see what you discover. If you lived ever, everybody loves slow walking. If you're in a rush, which I was in London as part of my vlog, which I'll try and get it out tonight. Like, if you're in a rush anywhere in London, everyone's walking the slowest they possibly can, then it's like, what are you doing? Have some urgency. I specifically must make this tube. It's like, no, when you're in a rush, I find you discover people like walking speed slower than you ever could have imagined, and it's a fun challenge, is all we'll say. But again, tune into the vlog when that drops, because it's a good one. Again, it should be out in the next few days. But you know, lesson was learned about what settings to have and not have on my new phone's camera. So yeah, it's a good one though. It's a good one, even if it was a right pain to edit. And yeah, we've got some other YouTube stuff in the works as well. But I'm gonna say hush hush on that for now because they've told me to not reveal any details. Wait, what the? I was like, there's no way that we climb in the bed from this end, do they know it's a entirely different prompt? Well, let's wrap this one up. So if you have enjoyed, then do feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, it helps let me know that you do want to see more of this, and all of that good stuff. And that's going to be us done for now. Next episode, I'm going to guarantee it, those flowers will not be wilted, and I will not have to do a tour speaking to all of my villagers so they know that I'm alive. It'll be less than 2 weeks, I swear. I swear. It's going to age horribly now, I can tell. But until next time, with all said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik. I'm probably going to go get ready to stream now. And peace out.